So I was riding down the road on the way home, and I saw this field, and I had actually forgotten about this property. But I hunted here, or I have hunted here, probably 100 times in the past 5 years. And I did very well when this site was virgin. This site here held about an 1805 house. It was a pretty big house. It sat right on top of this hill. And back in the day, you could actually walk down the path that you drive in on and just pick up the flat buttons off the road. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was stuff everywhere. And so I just called the owner, asked him if I could come out and kind of walk around and look, you know, because I have found some arrowheads out here before. And with the super heavy rain that we just had, I figured, you know, maybe it exposed something. And it's been probably, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years since I've actually been here. So I don't know, you know, all the years of farming, I don't know what it's uncovered. So he told me that I could come out here, and if I wanted to, I could metal detect between the rows and see what I could find. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk around here and look on the ground, see what we can find first with our eyeballs, and then we're gonna grab the machine, and we might spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes here or whatnot, and just see if we can find something. Like I say, it's been hit pretty daggone good. I've dug a ton of stuff out of this field, but you never get it all. So I'm gonna look around, and first cool thing that I see, we'll turn you guys back on and get it on video. Be right back. For you northern people, do you know what kind of crop this is? And maybe some southern folks don't know. I don't know. It depends. I guess it depends on what part of the state you live in. If you live up near Charlotte, I'm sure you don't see this very often. We'll get down here and get a closer look at it. Anybody know what that is? Anybody? We'll pull this one up right here. This is a little bitty one. Let's see if there's any on here. These are, nope, there ain't none on there. We're gonna stick that back in there. Must be too soon. These are peanuts. This is a peanut field. They're all over this field. And when they pick these, this is better hunting than a bean field. When they pick these peanuts, it'll be like a golf course out here. I mean, it'll just be, really there won't be nothing left but sand. I mean, it's beautiful once they pick the peanuts. It's perfect hunting conditions. So just want to ask you guys if you knew what the peanuts were. Some people have never seen peanuts. It actually blows me away because some people have never seen a tobacco field either, or a cotton field for that matter. We grow a lot of cotton down here, grow a lot of corn, grow a lot of tobacco, and peanuts. So I'm going to get back at it and keep looking, see what we can find. Be back in a minute. All right, so I know I've showed you guys this before, but this is what lets you know that there's a home site here. Brick giblet there, brick giblet, the purple glass, the pottery, brick, pottery, more brick, more pottery. It's just all over this field. It is absolutely everywhere. And there's another piece of brick there, and if you go on the other side of this field, the blue feather edge is just littered in the field over there. And we'll go over there in a few minutes and see if we can pick up a couple pieces of it. Have not seen an arrowhead yet, but I'm still looking. I'm gonna give it about another 10 minutes or so. And if I don't see one, then we'll get the machine out. Well, lo and behold, I'm on top of this hill. As you can see here, I can't show you too much over there because it'll give away the location. Just walking along, lo and behold, there's something laying right here at my feet. And I thought I'd pick it up with you guys. It's pretty cool. My wife will love that because she loves collecting these right here. Let's go down and take a look at it. Check that out. I thought it was just a bolt, you know, but then I saw the little loop on it. It's actually a skeleton key. It's well, I was gonna say it's missing the little teeth up here, but I don't think it ever had any. That's pretty cool. I don't really know what that went to. If that, I would think a lock, you know, would have to have a you know, little tits on it or bumps on it, you know, to turn the locking mechanism in the lock. So I don't know if that was a watch key or a clock key, or not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. We're gonna keep looking around right here and see what else might be laying on the surface. Be back in a minute. I've got something back here I want to take a look at. Don't know what it is. I thought that it was a, you know, like a shoe sole, but it's green and it feels metal and it sounds metal. So I'm not sure what it is. My gracious, the gnats are bad here. So I thought we'd remove it and take a look at it together and see what it is. I am not entirely sure what that is. Whatever it is super strong because I can't even bend it back open. I don't know, some kind of riveted brass, I assume. Let's see if I can get both hands on it here and bend it open. Good gracious, it definitely ain't brass. I don't know what it is. There we go. It's got two rivets right there on it. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. We'll carry it out. We'll put it in the battery bucket. Keep at it. See what else is there. Okay, I got something right here. Right here. I don't know if that's a match safe or if that's a lady's lipstick tube. It's definitely not plastic. It is definitely metal. The lid is even metal on it. It's hollow in the bottom. So I'm not sure. Could be a little toothpick dispenser or something. I'm not really sure. We'll keep it and throw it in the battery box also. See y'all on the next one. All right, I see my first button. It's not a very old button, but nonetheless, it's a button right there. Little 4-hole underwear button. Sweet. Keep it and see y'all at the next one. Okay, now I know what y'all are gonna say. Y'all are probably gonna look at me and go, why isn't he metal detecting that? And I'm telling you, I promise you guys I will come back here and try again, but the trash is just, I'm telling you, it's like somebody came across here with a B-52 bomber and just dropped 55-gallon drums of aluminum over this field. It is, for every 500 pieces of aluminum you dig one piece of brass. I know the stuff's here, but it is just trashy beyond imagination. I see something here. I think it's a coin. Last time I was here, I was thinking a while ago, and I think I found an Indian head penny on top of the ground. Just looking at it, I did bend down and look at it. I think it's a wheat penny, but we'll take a look at it together and make sure. Let's take a look. Right there is some sort of green disc. Let's pick it up and take a look. see what it is. It is unimaginably corroded. They put lime on these peanuts, and if this was on the surface, you know, it's that lime is eating it all to pieces. Sorry, the gnats are just all in my face, all in my eyes, and up my nose and in my mouth. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything off of that. If I had to guess, I'd say it's either a wheat penny or an Indian head. Actually, I think it is an Indian head. I think I see a faint headband going around an Indian right in there. If you guys can see it or make it out. Get it home, I'll scrape it on a little bit with some Andre's pencils and see if I can get some detail off of it. But that's pretty neat. We'll keep looking. We got a little ways further to go before we hit the highway, and if we find anything else, be sure to let you guys know. This is pretty neat. I just kicked this out from under the peanuts. I think this is a like a little rock hammer or a little mason's chisel or something. There is definitely a hole that goes to the center. That's pretty neat. I think we'll keep that too, hang on to that, and add that to the iron collection. Be back in a minute. All right, I got another something right here. I thought it was a coin, but I see some writing on it, so I think it's going to be like a coverall button, but you never know, it could be military. Let's pick it up and take a look, see what we got. Yeah, that's what it is. It's an old coverall button. It says it says good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Well, that's good enough right there. Let's keep looking. All right, I got a couple of things that I have spotted out here that we'll take a look at. And I was just thinking a while ago, every time I've come out here, every time, I've always found a marble. I was thinking a while ago, I ain't found a marble. Well, I got one laying somewhere in here. But number one, let's take a look at this. Big old nail there, one right beside it. Those are round nails. There are some square nails up here in the front, but for the most part, they're round. Here's a marble. Anybody think I've lost my marbles? I know I have. I lost them long ago. It's broke. It's got a side missing off of it. That's okay. We'll keep it anyhow. Thought that was a porcelain button. It's just a rock. I got the marble, and I saw another item down here somewhere, and I don't know how I missed it. I walked right past it a couple rows over. I just have to be looking over to my left and saw it. Well, if I can even find it again. And here's the end of my footprint, so it's got to be right there. It is right there. Check this out. Check that out. It's a buckle. It's not a very old buckle, but it's a buckle. Let's pull it out of there. Check that out, man. That is sweet. It even still works. Let's see what it says on there. It says it's like it says Rough Company, R-A-U-F. I'd say that's probably out of the 40s or 50s or something, you know. Yeah, R-A-U-F Company. Rough or rough. That's pretty cool. We'll still keep it and move on to the next one. All right, so I'm gonna start working my way out of here. There is a pretty bad thunderstorm rolling up behind me with some pretty sharp lightning. I don't think I'm gonna do a wrap up. I don't think I'm gonna have time unless I do it in the truck. But you guys saw really everything that I found, and I don't want a chance getting struck by lightning. I'd rather die from, I don't know, being blown up by a Civil War shell than being struck by a bolt of lightning. So I'm gonna start walking out. I'm gonna look as I walk just in case. If I see something else cool, I'll be sure to get it on video. But if not, we will see y'all on the next one. And as always, if y'all like my channel, please click the subscribe button right here. And good luck on your adventures. See y'all next time.